Welcome to Girlish, live on City 1051. Yes, I am back.
Why are you sounding like
so is
a robot?
Sasa.
Why are you sounding like a robot?
How so?
So it's Girlish. Hi, how are you doing? I don't understand.
That means it's good.
Is it now?
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Sounding like a robot is good. It
No,
means
it's
like
not.
I am sounding good.
That's
And,
good.
you know,
Is there a T at the end of the D?
I've always had my T sound.
Why can't I hear bed? Put me on a bed. Literally. Yeah, baby.
No, this is not the bed. I was looking for it. I put it in the cart and it disappeared.
But hey, it feels so good to be back in the studio. I was here earlier, but then it is what it is. Girlish up and running. Melody's not here because she's living la vida loca, and that is okay. That is okay. We can't do without you, Melody. No, we can't. But enjoy yourself.
Yeah, she's gonna be back very soon. Next week she's definitely back.
Okay,
and,
so
yeah,
we're gonna be, back together.
Yep. How was your weekend?
Weekend was good. Mother's Day was over the weekend.
Yeah.
And men will always say, when they do lamb buffers, how many Mother's Day for this year again?
Honestly, I felt like this was not the general one.
Right.
So when I saw it, I'm like, what's happening? Which Mother's Day is on? Did I not celebrate?
Are you
Mother's
joking?
Day?
We even had an event in my church.
No, we do Mothering Sunday as well.
Yeah.
But it's like I've done one and then I did Mothering Sunday and then I'm like, this one maybe it's for the other people.
Yeah, still like 3
and
or 4
I'm
more
like,
this year.
I'm like,
so yeah.
at the end of the day, I'm like, you know what? It's never too much. Mothers
Never
should be
too much.
celebrated every single day.
Right.
Yeah. Because we have more good ones than bad ones. There are bad ones out there.
Obviously.
But yeah, we have more good
Reality
ones.
check.
Yeah. But it's all good. Hope you celebrated your mom. And if you forgot, like some people did, some people forgot to celebrate their wives, mother of their children. And yeah, if you did, you can always make up. You can always make up for it. Okay, it's never too late. Another thing that happened over the weekend
that is still
happening. Actually, it should have ended, but she decided, like, you know what,
I'm gonna shatter the glass ceiling,
make it one round figure. And we're talking Hilda Baci, who has attempted, and congratulations to her, she has done did it. She now currently holds, obviously, Guinness World Record said they're going to review, but she now currently holds the longest cooking hours
by an individual,
a female. And it was it's beautiful. I don't know if Hilda understands what she has done to how much she has inspired.
Well, I think first things first, aside inspiration, I think she has brought Nigerians together. Well, I don't know, maybe Nigerians, but then Lagosians, because those are the people I can see now. We feel the love on social media as well. But I mean, since the election, this is probably the event that has brought a lot of people together.
Aside the musical concert and all.
Like,
where people
to
actually
cheer, interacting,
and exactly true.
And just, everybody has just one goal, one purpose, one focus to just cheer her on and just, get her cooking and just, engage her in one way or the other.
It's a level of energy, right? Do you understand? Like, physically you're probably feeling drained, but because you're seeing all those people, hearing them hail you and giving you gusas and thumbs up, you're mentally energized. It's really beautiful. From all of the people that have gone to see her, politicians, pastors,
the president, friends, the vice president,
yeah, actually no, it was, I've cried, I've smiled, I've cheered, I've yayed, I've done everything. I'm just gonna say, Linda, we are proud of you. Us women are definitely proud of you. You've done something amazing, and maybe I'll be the next one.
All the best to you.
Why? I'll do 120. I'll do 120. Yeah, pretty much.
Have you done 30 minutes?
No, yes, I have. Of course, I have. I've done hours in the kitchen. Anyways, on that note, there's been a lot that has been said since Hilda took on this Guinness World Record stand, and one of the things that we're going to focus on in today's episode of Girlish is the fact that people think people are using this to chase clout.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of conversation has, been drawn out of that. But one person in particular, now we're going to put a name and a face to it, would have to be Teddy A. So Teddy A, in a statement, that's an ex Big Brother housemate, in a statement on his Instagram page. On Monday, that's today, wondered how many of the celebrities have gone out of their busy times to support some of their friends and colleagues who have similar restaurants in other places. So he said, and I quote, "Have you left the comfort of your house to ever go support a friend's canteen or buka or even regular business, but you would drive miles to go and take pictures under the guise of supporting one another? The fakeness for this una blood go die. Una blood go die with una," he stated. And some people have come out for him to say, you know what, this is so insensitive. We're all supposed to be united in purpose, united with one goal, which is just to support and give Hilda Baci all the energy. But guess what, there is truth in what he has said.
Absolutely. The funny thing is that I know my friend Chena posted it on his story, and Ossie also posted it on his story. Everybody talking about the same thing, this not supporting each other and clout chasing and all. There is definitely truth in it. People are saying it.
So guess what, a win for one is a win for all. This has definitely put Africa and Nigeria on the global map, and it is for a good cause, to the extent that we already know the saying, success has many siblings, many relatives. So a lot of people already farms in my Ghanaian brothers. How are you? They're already farmed in Hilda, saying she's from one Nogoro.
You mind them. You mind them. Our Aqua Bomb babe.
But we know that it's all vibes and everything.
Yeah, definitely.
But there can definitely be sense drawn out from what Teddy A said, because there's so many people, your friend, a makeup artist that you don't even patronize. You don't patronize, you don't go all out for them. Other people that that they have small businesses, you're going to be asking them for a discount, just little form of support and show of love. You don't do that, and then you go all the way to somebody you don't even know to show your support and post as well on social media, so that people will know that, oh, you quote and unquote know this person. So we just want to know on the show today.
Yeah, pretty much. So we're asking you right now, me, I even want to know now, because someone has actually said that women would rather support more men than their fellow women. Let the guys tell us if they actually have more female supporters. And women, if you're listening, let's know how many of how much support you even get from your female friends.
From your friends.
Yeah.
Generally.
And even for the females, let's see that. How much do we support each other when it comes to what we're doing? And you that is even talking, tell us how much you support your friends. It's not just about your friends now, it's about you and your friends. How much do you support each other? Hit us up. The phone line is 091-6035-7705.
Take it easy.
091-6035-7705. You can leave us a message on WhatsApp 09099164403. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's the number to call or send us a message. There are some people, you cannot cancel the clout chasers from this conversation, because those who ordinarily would not, but because the story, this achievement, this challenge that Hilda has taken upon herself is bigger than whatever is happening right now. So whatever it is you do, Hilda's story will drown it. So they want to be part of that conversation.
Definitely. Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Darlington, good to have you.
Yeah.
Now talk to us, Darlington.
Yeah, okay. First off, if they say it's for cloud chasing, those who say it's for cloud chasing, I think they should go do their to chase the cloud if it's easy.
They should do what?
They should go do it if they think it's cloud chasing. They should go chase their own cloud too. It's easy.
Okay.
Yeah. And then talking about Teddy A, I don't know what he's talking about anyway. Well, it's true, we should support our friends.
Yeah.
But we're talking about extraordinary things. Those friends that he's talking about in the canteen or something, they are not cooking for days. You know what it means to do this?
Makes
you
sense.
don't understand.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's not like it's fine. Yeah, like I said, we should support our friends, but we're talking about extraordinary things. So if people are coming from different, they are living the comfort of their zone, it's because this is extraordinary.
This is huge.
Yeah, it's huge. So
it's not every day someone breaks world record.
I mean, she has broken the record. She has set several records again. She has broken her own records again. Yes. No, it's not easy. So you should just calm down a bit.
You should calm down. Go back to the studio and produce hits.
That's it.
Thank you, Darlington.
So, Darlington, are you talking about? I just amplified it for you.
Right. Yeah. Thank you. Again, the number is 091-6035-7705, and to leave a message on WhatsApp, it is 0909-916-4403. So I checked why women do not necessarily support women as much. After all, the whole campaign and everything that has gone in place for us to support each other. And then I came across this one that said, in January 2020, Dr. Sean Andrews, Forbes Council member, that's a coach council, published an article about why women don't always support the other woman, right? Why women don't support the other women, rather. In this article, she stated 3 possible reasons. The first reason being the invincible natural law in the female culture called the power dead even rule, that helps to shape women, how women interact with other women at work and in their personal lives. This term was coined by Pat Helm and colleagues in Hardball for Women Winning at the Game of Business. According to Sean, this rule governs relationship, power and self-esteem. The rule has it that for a healthy relationship to be possible between women, the self-esteem and power of one must be, in the eyes of each woman, similar in weight to the self-esteem and power of the other. She described it as a subconscious process. So we do not have that, in essence, unconsciously. When there is a moment, when there is a time for us to support the fellow woman, we think about ourselves. Is basically what this is saying.
Could you hear me? Because I can't relate. I don't understand.
Because you support other women, or what?
It's a personal thing, and I don't think it's even gender specific. For me now, I'm not going to talk for my gender.
It is.
I can't talk.
It is.
No,
women do not like supporting women. I know that for a fact.
Are you supporting Hilda?
I am.
You said today, you said you cried. Yeah. Are you not supporting Hilda?
I am.
Are you not a woman?
But in the same vein,
are you not a woman?
I am.
Exactly.
I am.
So that's a blank statement.
Not necessarily as much. Okay, would make it a full sentence and say as much.
So
as it ought to be. Support everybody. You don't have to know them, like them. You don't have to like what they're doing. I'm telling you. But you just said even what is it Bam Bam or Teddy now? Teddy said on his Twitter. People using this
on his Instagram
to chase clout.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe 15% of the women that were there were not necessarily there to actually hype her up. It's just an excuse. Oh yeah, I'm going to hype her up and people would see that I have done this. But deep down, why she has gone there is for her to meet people, for her to meet other people that are, higher than her. She's probably a celebrity, right? No, but yeah, I'm just saying that it happens. It happens, Sasa.
I hear you.
You just don't agree.
I just don't agree.
Okay, so the second reason relates to the emotional intelligence called Queen Bee syndrome. When women behave in ways more typical of men to display toughness and fitting. If a female leader puts less of a premium on the value of relationships, she may not spend the time necessary to cultivate relationships with junior women.
These people are confusing me.
How? Why?
Because it does not play out in the dynamics of what we're talking about now.
How so? It does, though.
How?
Well, maybe it's broader than that, in the sense that yes, we're talking about this now, but it's like generally speaking. generally speaking, we have come to say that this is cloud chasing, and if friends actually really support friends. But now, just because it's girlish, we're chipping in the fact, because I said I did this personal reading rather, that do women really support women as much? And it said that, well, for these 3 reasons, according to Dr. Sean, they do not. That's pretty much where we're going with that. And I'm just going to give the last reason. She said the last reason is when the competition for sports SPOTS in favored in-group increases, women are less inclined to bring other women along. Yep. This is for a different claim, not for my Nigerian babes. I love the fact that you're supporting the babes.
No, not necessarily. Yeah. See, I'm not saying 100% women support each other. But with these 3 reasons, I'm sorry, I was more confused than convinced that women don't support women.
Right.
Honestly. So maybe it's for, if she was probably maybe living, if Dr. Sean lived with us a bit, experiences our culture, the way we interact, maybe, just maybe, she can give us a better look at what we're talking about.
Okay. No Lele. The conversation continues. 070010511051. You can also try 09160357705. Again, the question is, do your friends support you as much? Do you support your friends as much? Is it
call them out?
Yep.
Live on radio.
I mean, the last time you did something that you posted on your WhatsApp status, how many people responded? How many people come to buy your market? Something that they probably need every day or every 2 weeks or every once in a month, and they know you sell it, and they see you post it, but they do not ask you to send to them, or they do not come to you to buy. Let's have that conversation right now. Hello ladies. Tara, I was scared that you won't be on Girlish. Why not? Missed you. Women support each other. Harry says, I used to support my friends, but I used to support my friends, but I tried to show love, cause in the street it's a jungle. I say this because at the end, it all depends on the individual. Women got each other's back depending on whom they are individually. Same goes with them, guys.
I think so too. It all boils down to your personality and who you are as a person. In as much as you would prefer to, quote and unquote snub a fellow woman, another one would want to just be all about your business, and you've been wondering, madam, do you know me from anywhere? Because they'll carry your matter on their head. Like,
so in that regard, it's not okay to say that women don't support women, because
in its entirety,
in
its entirety,
But now let me give you one sweet example. Do you think, just take a guess now, do you think that the number of women particularly, or people generally, who have come to watch Hilda now, do you think they could amount to the people that watched Tiwa Savage during the crowning?
I don't know. You know why? Because
were they that interested? Tiwa Savage, our queen, our Nigerian babe, the only Nigerian.
She's repping. But
today, do you think?
Not necessarily, because this now is history being made. When next are we going to witness that happen?
Sorry,
I know.
Okay.
There are 2 different things. But did you go to
history?
Did you go to London?
But I'm saying that how many people watched it, streamed it, tweeted about it, made Tiwa Savage trend?
People did
as much. Remember, I said as much.
I understand what you're saying,
so it's
but I'm
them.
sorry if I am to pick which is weightier, which
Hilda's.
I would pick Hilda, because I can see this happen right in front of me. Like, this is huge. This is
okay.
So, not to shade anyone, but the accolade for Tiwa would just, it would be more personal to her than for Nigeria. It wasn't like do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, but in also, I'm like,
it's putting Nigeria on the map. I know. But then again, as I said, we can see, we can feel it, we are engaging with it because it's happening right in front of our eyes. Probably because it's happening, here. and we're witnessing it happen.
Yeah, there's that part, there's that point. But what about the people that I watched from home? I watched her live on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday, like intervals. I watched it. You know, posted her on my story. People posted her on their page and all the feed. So I'm saying, not a lot of people did that when it was still Savage. It was mostly news outlets.
But why do we have to compare and contrast? Why can't we just people?
But that's what people see and they're talking about.
But then again, why must it be a gender thing? It is
because
Tiwa
it's more with us.
Tiwa
it's more with us women. The lack of support comes from it's more from our end, and that is what the people see, and that is what's making them talk.
I doubt that very much.
Yeah,
so you feel like that very much.
It's a human thing.
If it is a human thing, irrespective of your gender in this regard, because they're both putting Nigeria on a global scale. So it's not as if, regardless of the fact that a woman is doing this, she's shattering the glass ceiling. Yes, but then it is all encompassing. You're inspiring this woman to do this, to you can be who you want to be and all of that. I feel that should not be this two scenarios should not be compared, because it should not be like, okay, you're bringing someone down because you want to lift someone up, and it should never be like that.
This conversation continues. Do not go anywhere. It's Girlish with myself and Babi Sasa. Melody isn't here, and the conversation has been, and when we return, it would be that you call us up or leave us a message and tell us how much of support you get from your friend, and how much of support you give your friends. Their business and everything that they do, basically. How much support do you give these people in your life, and maybe even family? You can include that. Okay, it's 0909-916-4403.
History is about to be made, because we're 99 hours in, and remember, she's going in for 100 hours.
Awesome.
The initial time was supposed to be 96, but I think she still had energy to push in 4 more hours. So this is amazing.
Do you know what I think? I think it was beautiful that she actually pushed it for 100.
I was gunning for 100 because
really?
Yeah, I was gunning for from the get-go. 96.
Really?
Yeah. Because the lady that she beat her time to, she's from India, and Tata Trundon or something. Tata Trundon was 87 hours, if I'm not mistaken. 87 hours.
Yeah.
And she beat Trundon Tata beat that other person 20 hours straight. Like, she gave a gap of 20 hours. So if Hilda beats Trundon now 87, so you have to give enough hours. So even if someone wants to now compete and beat your time, you're going to give them a run up for their money.
Okay, that's beautiful. And again, I said that because these people said they want to review, made them no go see say.
It's not about making them no go see. Are you sure it's not even a Nigerian thing?
Is it?
Would that conversation be there if she was maybe from England or maybe from the US?
No, that's what I'm saying, that because of that, and whatever reason is that they might have, they will monitor all her rest minutes and hours, and they will now say, no, this minute you exceeded 2 minutes here, you exceeded 3 minutes there, and that will now take out time if she had left it at 96. Do you get what I'm saying? If you take out minutes and minutes, and it's now be like, no, it was 87.49 minutes.
I hope that doesn't happen.
It won't happen. She's hit 100 already, and we're super proud of her. Back to the music, a little breather, and when we return, most definitely the conversation continues. How much you support your friends, how much your friends support you, just let us know about it.
City 1051 FM, your number one lifestyle station.
And we're back. The wait up by doing the Stoic and Rafi on that one. 73 minutes gone past 7 p.m. Girlish on City 105 on the FM, 15 May 2022. A beautiful Monday evening, if you ask me. And Sasa and I have just been having a conversation about how much your friends support you and how much you support your friend, given all that Hilda Baci has done so far so good since Friday. And with just an hour to go.
No, less
than an hour to go. Okay, beautiful.
8:23, if I'm not mistaken.
Awesome. Pretty much that. brought us to where we are now, with few minutes again to the end of the show. So funny thing, I just saw Erica's tweet saying people naturally support whatever gives them value. If they drive to watch Hilda cook, it's cause it's entertaining to them. If they don't drive to support their friends, Jesus already said a prophet isn't recognized in his own home. Create value and excitement and people will support. If your friends don't support you, don't vex for them. Just go out of don't go out of your way for them to. I mean,
okay,
I guess.
Okay, Erica,
she said what you said off air.
Okay, Erica, I hear you.
It's not true. I think she's supporting you, no?
Yeah. I mean, I hear you, because so I'm sorry, your friends are not supporting you, and then you're going to stop your hustle for who now?
Exactly.
That's on you. That's on you. So whatever the haters say, whatever your market still there. So just keep your hustle on. All right. So let us know your thoughts today on the show. I mean, it is all hinged on Hilda Baci breaking the world record, setting another one. 100 hours is what she's gone in for. And Teddy A said it's all for cloud. Do you actually really even supporting? Some of them actually is all for cloud chasing. Is it making sense or nonsense? Is there truth in what he said, or he's just balderdash?
Yep. And you can add to how much your friends support you to this claim, or agree to his claim. I'm going to do another small research here, or I have already done it. And so there was a what do you call it now, a questionnaire that said, do you feel that women support other women enough? So 40% voters answered that women can do better, which means that they're not doing enough, but they can do better to support other women. 40% said that no, they do not, outrightly. And 14%, only 14% said yes, insinuating that women support women enough.
So where was this survey done? Was it done in Lagos, Nigeria, Sweden?
So
England?
It was published by the Women Automotive Network. So it's over 11K LinkedIn community, and it had over 230 plus votes. So yeah. Maybe not Nigeria, maybe not Lagos, maybe not Kano, maybe, but it's like, this is it, from one place, from one community, and it can be seen in other communities as well, is what I'm saying. And it's okay that you disagree, because I feel like I can even understand where you're coming from, in the sense that it's wrong to make it a woman's thing. It's personal, and it's not the end of the world if people don't support you. It just sucks, right? But it doesn't mean that your life is over, or you won't make it just because you're not getting support from your fellow woman or from other people that you felt or feel like should support you. I can understand you 100%, but again, I'm just saying that we keep saying women support women, but that is not true. Do you get?
Do you support women? So yes. Are you speaking now for the women that don't support women?
Yeah.
Because now
it's majority. The women that don't support.
So can we just dead this conversation of women are not supporting women? It is clear that
so she said
enough women are not supporting. So encourage them to support. But
that's what we've been doing. That's what I said that earlier. That we've actually been doing better, that.
But the conversation, most times is just putting it out there that women don't support women. Women should support women. We should change the narrative of, okay, so you've put out a problem. What is the solution?
We've done that a lot of times. I've seen campaigns. Is International Women's Day not for this reason? No, is it not? It's because of this reason, but it's like Dr. Sean has said, somehow.
Dr. Sean is your neighbor, because I told you she confused me instead of convincing me.
Yeah, I know. But I found sense in what she has said. Maybe because I can see it. Listen, I support people. I feel like I'm not just because I'm on air and nobody can counter what I'm saying, but I feel like I support people more than they support me.
They can counter what you're saying by calling in on the show and sending message.
Exactly. So I'm just exactly. So basically, it's like, if me, from my own little circle, I can see that. How much more every other person, counting the numbers of people they have in their lives and adding it all together.
Tara, who are the people that are not supporting you? Talk.
I'm not calling anybody out.
You have to.
I don't have to call anybody out.
Because with the way you're saying, feels like you've had experience or you see these things. So it is better for you to nip it in the bud and put or be specific, because as I said, putting a blank statement out there, women, we see it, you see it. I
have added that we don't support women enough. We don't support each other enough. And from the research I read, it's a why they don't. Like the reasons, possible reasons why they don't.
So how can they now support women? So give us.
If I would give you,
enlighten us. I think we have a caller.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Good evening, ladies.
Hi.
Good evening. What's your name?
Blessing from Ikeja.
Ooh, Blessing from Ikeja. So good to hear your voice.
Yes. All right.
All right.
Honestly, this breaking of record,
yeah,
it's a good one. Very good one.
It is.
Honestly, I am happy about it, and I still want to say kudos to her. It's not easy, my dear. It's not easy. I can't even stay for like 8 hours in the kitchen, 6 hours. I'm tired.
Right.
Now it's 96, 4 days. This one,
bless you. She's putting 100 hours. She's pushing 100 hours, and she don't pass 96. So take it.
Just 4 minutes before hours to be 100.
It's actually a few minutes right now to the 100. Yeah.
What do you say?
I say it's a few minutes to the 100, but it's all good. Do you want to tell us how much you support your friends?
Well, you know what? The point is that sky is already her limit. It's already her limit, not a stepping stone. And she will make it, with this, she will make it. She has already made it anyway. She already made it.
All right, Blessing. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Welcome. Yeah, welcome.
Thank you so much though for calling and letting us know how much you appreciate this feat that Hilda is about to just shatter and conquer. This is so amazing. History is being witnessed in our lifetime right now, right here in Lagos, Nigeria. It's so amazing, and to see the outpouring of love, the fact that people were there under the sun, under the rain, just cheering her on. I saw some dancers just come to cheer on. Some celebrities also use that opportunity to also engage with the crowd, because it's not enough to just engage with Hilda. The people that are supposed to ginger her, because she's drawing strength from them, they're also being entertained by this celebrities. And so call it clout chasing or not, this, as I said earlier, a win for one is a win for all, and this is a collective win for all of us. And what Erica said, if whatever it is you're doing, if it's bringing value and they can relate to it, they would support you. If they don't support you, that shouldn't be the end of your story or the end of the world. I was reading about the moments building up until now for Hilda. Her team reached out to so many sponsors and they turned them down. They said no, this is not achievable, no, this and that, blah blah blah. Now everybody wants a piece of that.
I saw last minute
everybody wants a piece of and she and her team is like, I'm sorry, our price just went up. Hello,
are you serious?
This is being viewed globally. So if people say no, that shouldn't be the end of your story.
Definitely.
If your gender is not supporting you, I'm sorry, then you have to do, continue your hustle. Your gender not supporting you is not the end of the day.
Stop you.
It should not the end of your story.
If strangers support you more than people in your corner, would you rather have that than nobody at all at the end of the day?
And of course, you should just be there for your people, quote and unquote. If you have people that are doing businesses and all of that, if you're not even interested in what you're selling, refer other people so that they can also increase their clientele, and they can also enlarge whatever it is you're doing, because their win is your win as well. We should just be better people, better individuals, not better men, better women. Just
wow.
Get what I'm saying?
So Harry says there's absolutely so much sense, an atom of truth in what Teddy said. He's 100% on point. Realistically, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, Harry, we hear you. Thank you so much. Sasa has said it all. It's not the end of the world if you do not receive support from the people that you wish to support you. Just carry on, man. Carry on. Maybe
they will come
in future,
back and support you. That's
what I was going to say. Eventually, in future, they would. Don't need you, girl. So much so bad.
Has many relatives. Yeah, you just succeed and see people that you thought did not know. Guess what? Yeah. Even Hilda smiling to every Tom, Dick, and Harry that walks into her space right now and just smiling. She might not know them, of course not. But because everybody's just awed, everybody's just in awe of what she's doing. Like, oh, it's a familiar face. I don't know you, but hey, thank you for coming out.
I mean, and the smile. Do you know what it means? Like you're smiling, you're jumping, you're shouting her name. It just shows love and she appreciates it. Congratulations,
she does.
Hilda, Baci. I mean, yeah, congratulations.
So
the women community love you.
We love you.
And the entire world. Nigeria loves you. The president has written that,
regardless of what Daniel Rega said.
Oh, he said something.
Oh, he's always saying something.
That man needs to shut up. Like,
no, he has his opinion. He's entitled to his opinion. You just don't pay no mind to it. Daniel Rega, I just want to bring it out because the guy is so... he's an influencer. He is an influencer.
Daniel. He talks about
He has over 712,000 followers.
Beautiful. On where now?
On Twitter.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What did he say then?
So he said... I don't know if he has deleted it. But he said...
I'm sure it wasn't something good.
Burna and other celebs plus influencers who didn't participate in the 2023 general election suddenly found their lost voice to support Hilda. They didn't vote or join in political conversations, but they could give live performances, pay visits, make posts, etc. Bunch of fakes. He also called a lot of people out. He called... You
want to call their names?
Nah. Go to his page and check it out yourself.
Okay, Hilda is definitely a cultural icon from President Muhammadu Buhari.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, listen, we see her as that. So it's all good. It's all good, Presido. And shout out to Hilda one more time. At the end of the day, it's safe to say that this episode of Girlish was
dedicated to Hilda, as it should.
Baci, as it should. Yeah, definitely.
What we originally planned was just 1 hour show talking about Hilda,
everything that happened,
and how this move has inspired you. If you have words of encouragement for Hilda and all of that, but then we saw different plots to it, different twists to it, and we just needed to draw out those conversations as well. So it's all about Hilda Baci breaking the Guinness World Record for the longest cooking marathon, by an individual.
Congratulations!
Oh no.
Congratulations, Hilda.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
But it's all good, people. The Super Drive Time show with Casey continues in 3 minutes. And of course, Sasa returns tomorrow for the breakfast show. And I return tomorrow for the last time before Melody goes on leave again for City Cafe. Your queen and Her Royal Highness will be back by Wednesday, but I'll be back on the Super Drive Time show by then. So just have fun with us.
That? So I mean, how did we skip this? Over the weekend as well, I mean, some of your faves had their birthdays, like Lifestyle Station. Casey's birthday was on Friday, and then Lazim's birthday, production guru, production maestro, he had his birthday on Sunday as well. So happy belated birthday again to them.
Happy birthday. We love you.
Mine is in November, just so you know.
It's very close, very close.
With the way the year is going, you blink and you snooze, you lose, literally.
Exactly. All right, people, enjoy the rest of your evening. How to follow you?
Yes, you can follow me on social media at @ByBSasa.
_ TTARRA is how you can find me on socials. Congratulations, Hilda Baci, one more time.
We're so